bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Ryan Goodwin.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The batter will be Luis Robert. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slater's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Line towards center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in next, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch.
Back outside.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow, he wills it just enough until, clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
The 1-0 delivery. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder,
as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
That is good.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandon.
Yasmani. Grandon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So next to bat will be Gavin Sheets. First offering. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Slater looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, here is Austin Slater. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
D-Roll off the bat looked like this tie was about to be broken, but that outfielder said, not on my watch.
Yeah, just great effort, Dan. You ain't kidding. This game was about to completely change. He said no way. Just amazing, amazing effort.
Donovan Solano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Adam Engel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Weak chopper to the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Lined but speared on a hop. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Brian Goodwin is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This for the second baseman, Solano, on to first, and there are 2 down. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bryant gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Well, this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-1 to count. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in will be Darren Ruff. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him swinging. Jose Ramirez becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1-1 the count. Pitch popped up. Longoria is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Draw!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gavin Sheets.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Sheets tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. One out. So here's Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swing and a liner. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Two down, no one on base. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Stepping in once again is Donovan Solano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch of the inning is promptly banged into right center. And it will be right into the stretch as this gets down out there for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Engel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Liam Hendricks is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Stepping in now, Darren Ruff. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. Fouled off.
Brian Goodwin.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Popped him up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Goodwin is off of first with 2 away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's taken up and in for ball 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into score. Tyler Rogers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. New inning set to get underway. Next, the dangerous power threat, Evan Longoria. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a step off. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He bounced out last time up. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still, man. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Slater's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Pitches high, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Steven Duggar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This is popped up. Moncada has room in foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There is Crawford. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now it'll be Mookie Betts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now, Yasmani Grandal. That's a strike to throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Betts at second with 2 down. Popped him up. And Crawford will make the play, and the all set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Ready on 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Craig Kimbrell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Buster Posey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-2, the count to Posey.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Darren Ruff. And he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happened?
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Standing in now, Evan Longoria. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Engel is there, 2 gone. Giants down to their final out now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
You got 2 balls, 1
and
strike.
There's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Betts is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chicago took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carlos Rodon gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.